Here we are. I brought all my parts and pieces to the greenhouse modification down. As you saw, I was doing a lot of cutting, but golly, it's warm down here. It must be all the way up to 40. So, no comments from the peanut gallery. So, as you saw earlier, I made a batch of butter cookies. But other than that, I made some uprights to hold the greenhouse roof up in the event of a big snow event. So let's see how they work. Of course, I can't find my tape measure, so I couldn't measure these carefully. This is the one for the front. No, this is the one for the back. Yes. Yes, sir. That's pretty good. Alright, now we'll try the front one. Danielle, you gotta check that out.
I'm coming.
I don't have a tape measure. I can't find it. Remind me next time we go to town to buy one.
That'll be number 3.
Number 3 what?
Tape measure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one.
We had 2 real heavy ones.
I know. I lost mine, and you lost yours. What do you think about that?
Ooh, that inspires confidence.
I'm hoping so. This one here is not quite.
Oh, I like that.
This is not quite as accurate, and it's not even held on. That's all right. Not even held on via screws or strings or anything.
Is it too long?
This one here is a bit too long, but I'm thinking that
Come from this end and...
that's why I wanted you to bring the heavy blacksmith hammer, if you could find
Oh
it.
boy. You're on the ledge, you know.
Well, I'm not done.
Okay. The heavy blacksmith's...
What I don't want to do is lift the greenhouse off the ground. If you see it coming up off the ground, let me know. I don't want to do that. What would be neat is if I had it right out here to the front and we can attach half of the scissors door to it. That'd be kind of neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to get there because of all the
Well,
debris in the
why
way.
don't I just remove that?
You think you can?
Yeah. If I can't do it with my hands, I'll get a tool.
I thought you were going to say if you can't do it with your hands, you do it with your feet.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I like that. I think that's going to work well.
Yeah, let me get a tool. I can clean it out to the
Yeah.
Well, look at these wonderful Savoy Perfection cabbages. Not. These are definitely not cabbages. I don't know what they are. And that's not Fedco. So everybody makes mistakes with these. Beds free for that. Covering maybe a year late
We never have yet.
apple trees.
We've never covered apple trees.
Well, they've suffered.
Huh?
They've had their sufferings. I don't know to what. It's almost, it's at a 90-degree angle. Maybe a 60. This one's almost no good, but it won't hold up tomatoes, but it might hold up green beans.
Okay. I think my work on the greenhouse is done for today. I built these 2 uprights. You saw me up there with the saw earlier and screwing these together. This is really good. These do not attach with screws. They're not tied. They're not anything. They're just friction fit. And I'm quite confident that this greenhouse will carry the snow load now. I had originally thought about making a bit of a ridge piece, but I don't think I need to. I'm going to take that chance. I just don't think I need to. I took this picnic table that we had back here. when the chickens are in here, I figured for sure that they'd want to be hanging out on top of that table and probably pooping on it and everything. I didn't want that to happen. So I set it up on its edge, and I found this chicken wire panel. I screwed that to the table, and I put this plastic end piece in place. So I think we're in good shape there. Yeah, I think it's looking good. I also put a series of 1x3 strapping. I put 2 rows from one end to the other. It looks really good. We can only get 8-footers in the car, so that's what I had to go with. A little bit of a gap here, but I think we'll be fine with that. Down in that corner right there, and also let me pan over to here, that corner also. I'm going to try to figure out a way to make those corners leak proof so that the chickens won't try to get out or predators try to get in. But no, I think it's looking really good. And then I put it vertical in the front also. And when we bring the chickshaw in, I'm going to remove that front one. See if I can level up here a little bit. I'll remove the front one. It just slides into place, and it seems to be quite tight. I left my heavy blacksmithing hammer right there on the ground, so that that thing helps me to push those posts into place if I need it. I've got 4 more 8-foot pieces of strapping that I'm going to use for when I make the door, because that's the only thing I have left to do, is to make a door for here in the front. And I'm going to make what they call a scissors door. So I'll explain that to you when we get there. Here's something that might be of interest to you viewers at home. I'll move that aside. These little clips here, I just made those. And all it is a piece of old garden hose, and I cut it just to about 5 or 6 inches long. And then I took Danielle's utility knife and I split it right down the center so that I can open it up. And I put it right around this 3/4 inch EMT, like that. And it's easy to get on, it's easy to get off.
Oh boy.
And here's our celery, it's all happy. So, yeah, that's something that you can do at home. It's just a piece of old garden hose. We had a garden hose down here that we had to retire because it was just too hard to work with. So we retired it and bought a new one, which we're very happy with. And so we can cut that up 5 or 6 inches at a 5 or 6 inches at a time, and it's an easy way to hold this in place. This is the clip that Johnny's sells. It's just like the greenhouse clips that are much bigger, but they make small ones to go on this EMT, and it's a real pain in the neck to get off and on, in my opinion anyway. You practically have to carry a narrow screwdriver with you to get these off again. Look at that. That's hard to get off. I have to go off and get a screwdriver now, unless I can... Oh boy, I can't get it off. I can't stick my finger under there. What a pain. It's very tight, but it's just impractical. I have to go off and get my knife. Okay, I just got my knife. And you need something like an instrument like this to get this thing off. Get it under there and pry it off. And you might, see, look at that, I broke it. Just trying to get the darn thing off. As far as I'm concerned, you can just throw that thing away. And this one here that I made is so much easier to use. Granted, it's not as tight, but I don't think you need it to be that tight. It works quite well. This is a 5/8 garden hose, and this is 3/4 inch pipe. So it just goes on there. And if you're throwing away a garden hose anyway, might as well make that. It's like free. So there you go then, dear. Well, I guess that'll just about do it from down here. We got a lot of work done today, and we still have one little job to do, but it won't be very interesting to record for you all. Yeah, we got that greenhouse. I got the back panel on, and I reinforced the ridge, and we've got the plastic reinforced from inside so that it'll take a snow load. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I still need to make a scissors door, so I'm kind of going over ideas in my mind, and I'll think about it for a while. But looking at the weather ahead, we don't really have anything big coming in for the next week, so I have some time on it. So, see, I showed you those clips for the low hoops over there, made out of garden hose, old garden hose. Don't throw away your garden hose. Otherwise, that's about it. I'm going to go up to the house. Danielle and I, we're going to have lunch. It'll probably be butter cookies. No, I'm just kidding. We'll have those tonight with tea. So, let's see what kind of mischief I can get into tomorrow. I think I'm baking bread tomorrow. Don't know if you like to see that or not, but you've seen me make bread many times if you've been following me in the channel. Anyway. So, we'll see you tomorrow on the next video. Okay. Bye.